Peacekeepers are noobs. Don't get me wrong, they're okay, but most of them don't know what they're doing because I don't know why, but this is a lot of newbies' first pick. Yeah, I don't know why, but from what I've gathered, well, I used to be a Peacekeeper main, so bear with me here. I love her stabs. I'm sorry, but the bleeding effect is just too good to be true. I love it, and the heavy attacks are okay, but as players, from what I've experienced from you guys, no, I do not like you at all. There's two types of warden. They're either the noob or the god. The noob usually does not know what he's doing, for he's just joined the game. However, there are rare occasions where it's just a proxy account, but this rarely happens. The noob doesn't know why he can't block unblockables, sprints everywhere like crazy, and never captures points. God, on the other hand, knows exactly what he's doing and how to do it. He'll always go for points, never kills, and when he has to fight, he always wins. I have no idea how. Some people pick this guy because he looks cool, others like the axe, and then the real ones know that he's good at PvP. His armor is one of the best in the game, and he also has the most versatile weapon, yet despite this, he's still a pretty balanced character. Lawbringers are the PvP chads that most Orochis wish they could be. But this being also said, Lawbringer is a very, very skillful character. If you don't know what you're doing with this guy, you're going to struggle. So I recommend that you do some practice with him before you go into online. Moving on to the Japanese faction, we start with Orochi. Orochi is annoying or good. I say this because the annoying Orochis only light spam and don't really know what they're doing. Usually they're noobs, but if they're good at the game, which usually they aren't, sorry, not sorry, they will rubber band around like crazy because of their terrible internet connection, and they always light spam. I don't know why, but this is a tactic. If they're good at the game, they love combos, and they love to dodge. This is also sort of annoying, but I can sort of respect it. Kensei is rarer than the others, yet they're pretty good. I have a respect for Kensei users because despite him not being the best, people still find a way to use him in a good way. A lot of people tend to use his combos, dodge often, and oh god do they dodge. Shigoki is terrifying. He'll almost always spam the backbreaker. I don't know why you do that, but he also loves heavies, just like Lawbringers do. Nobushi can just get out of here. I do not like him or her or whatever. I do not care. Nobushi is no bueno. I hate her with all my heart, as all of you should. If you're a Nobushi main, I hate you. Moving on to the Viking faction, these guys aren't the best, but they're okay-ish. Starting with the Berserker, they're okay, but is also not that great. I haven't really matchmade against this one too many times, but when I have, they were pretty decent. I'll be honest, their spams gets annoying, but there's a certain level of respect to it because they also do their combos. Coming from a Lawbringer main, and no, the Lawbringer thing wasn't biased. Sorry, not sorry. But also, once again, coming from a Lawbringer main, Raiders aren't that terrible to deal with, but from what I've heard from other people, they are. I don't really know how that experience is as a Lawbringer main who's been one for multiple hours of me playing. Can't really relate to you guys, but what I will say from what I collected, these guys can be pretty annoying. I've almost never played against a Warlord, but the one time I did, he always spammed light, don't know why, and he loved to dodge and guard break. I assume this is part of the playstyle, but I don't really like it as much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If you main Valkyrie, you're literally just a Viking version of Nobushi. No one likes you, no one wishes you existed, and we all just wished you went away. Thanks for watching. I know this video wasn't great, but bear with me, it was my first ever stereotype video, and one that I did not take too much time and effort to put into. If you guys want to see more, I will put more effort into, you can go ahead and subscribe.